Hello and welcome, Inspired Podcast community. This is your new episode. It is a solo episode with me, Caroline, and I am between the interviews from Catherine Laser-Rock, and the next interview will be with William R. Douglas, and this is really interesting. So stay tuned, folks, and follow the podcast for more. I want to give you a review today about what I have done the last weekend. I attended a seminar called the Millionaire Mind Intensive, and the founder, the initiator of this program is Harv Eker. And if you never heard about Harv Eker, I have to tell you something. So I came across this man 20 years ago when I read the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And my favorite topic always was money. I was making money since I was a kid. I played around, I did trades, I had little jobs like dog sitting or something like that. I always did this. And I was really interested in that topic. So there was this German coach and speaker named Bodo Schaefer, and he introduced Harv Eker to us, one of his coaches and mentors. And I read this book, I remember, in 2000 and maybe 5, 6, 7, or 8. 2008, maybe, I read this book, and I was impressed by all the knowledge and wisdom Harv Eker shared, and also the methods and some exercises we could do. So I highly recommend for you to dive into this book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And when you love what you read there, then you can also attend a seminar called the Millionaire Mind Intensive. And for me, I booked this, I had this ticket since August 2024. I bought this ticket online, and it was for an in-person event in the, let's say, Western Germany. But I was not able to go there in October. I decided, no, I will postpone it to a later date. And I did for January in Munich. But still, it was not the weekend I could attend it. So I decided to do the hybrid version. It is online and in person at the same time. This is what the word hybrid means. And it was last weekend. So the last 3 days I attended this seminar, and it took place, it was 11 hours per day, and we had 3 breaks in between, of course, lunch break. And it was such an incredible experience that I can tell you I am transformed now. Once again, I'm transformed, because it makes a difference. If you read a book, when you read a book, you have the knowledge, okay, but you have to apply the knowledge, of course. Or if you go to a seminar and you meet beautiful people as well. So in the online event, there was also time to network and to get people to know better. And also we had breakout sessions. So that means we had little exercises, and this was really powerful. I think I never did this before in such an intensity. This is also the word in the seminar, Millionaire Mind Intense. And if you are interested in money, to increase your, let's say, passive income streams, or to learn more, something you didn't know before, then I highly recommend you start with this seminar. So what I thought when I bought the ticket was that it would be facilitated by Harv Eker himself, but this was not the case. So last year, my old personality I left behind was disappointed when I found out that there will be instructors. Yes, 3 instructors, but but it will not be Harv Eker. So I had doubts, and I thought, can they be as good as the master himself, right? And I can tell you, and I was doubting. I was doubting the whole time, even though I postponed the date and I said I will attend in Munich. And then only, I think it was only 1 week prior to the event, I had a podcast interview with 2 beautiful people, and you can see this interview as well. I will tell you the date. It was not long ago. It was I don't find it here. I have to, yeah. I can, here. It was no, I have to search. Here. It was on 10th of January. So it was my birthday, right? 9th of January, my birthday, and on that day, my Inspired Choice Chronicles became an international bestseller as well. So it was a beautiful day. I was in the right frequency. And then I had 2 incredible guests. These were Aaron Yuie and Robert Raymond Riopel. And they told me they were instructors for Harv Eker. And I told them, you won't believe what I have to say to you. Next week, I will attend the Millionaire Mind Intensive. And they said, oh, you love it. It's excellent and beautiful, and so on and so on. And then this convinced me to say yes again, because, this seminar doesn't have much costs with it. It can have travel expenses if you go to places where it took place. But if you attend online, of course, you only have, you are sitting in your living room or or bedroom or whatever, or office, and then you attend the seminar. And I can tell you, it was incredible. So I had all those prejudices and doubts about myself, of course. Will it be the right seminar, and why is it so long, and will I like it, etc. And then I was at the seminar, and it went better and better and better from day to day. Of course, it was long, 11 hours, and I was a little bit exhausted or overwhelmed as well, because of all the learnings and teachings and the transformation I went through, of course. But I absolutely loved the instructors, I can tell you. What I learned was the basics. So you learn the basics, how to manage your money. And I will not tell you so much about the content of the seminar, because you can experience for yourself, or you read the book, for example, or I'm sure there will be videos on YouTube or podcasts as well about the topic Millionaire Mind or Harv Eker. And this is how I do this. When I come across, it is like a book title catches me, or a seminar I want to book. And then I question, do I really want this, or do I need this, for example? And I can make the check. Then I do research on the internet. It can also be ChatGPT. You can ask the success story of the person you want to go to a seminar. And this is what I did, for example. And then I can tell you, the 3 days, it's absolutely worth it. It's my review now for the Millionaire Mind. And I thought about attending another one, maybe another one, to repeat. We know repetition is the mother of learning, and it also takes practice. And there were other people attending for the second time or third time, and we have the tendency to study all the time instead of applying. So the instructors really help us to keep the momentum going, and to take these exercises and the new thoughts in your new life, and make a decision for yourself that you want to increase your success, And for example, you want to build a successful business or create passive income streams. And this is really important. So one of the components or the pillars is to constantly learn and grow. And you can do this by education like seminars, books, or coaching, mentoring. And I think it is important. And it's only the paradigm holding us back. It is our old way of thinking. And once we realize this, then decision making is really easy. You just say yes. You cultivate yourself saying yes. And that means when you say yes more, then other people will say yes to you and your project and your business as well, and your products and services, right? So this is what I can recommend to you. Check him out, Harv Eker. And of course, there are other courses, for example, Guerrilla Business Intense and Never Work Again. And there is also the Quantum Leap program. And I think a fourth one, it was the Enlightened Warrior. And when you face those titles, the titles are attractive in itself already. So you can move on with Harv Eker's knowledge and wisdom. And yeah, and I love what I saw there, even though, and I want to mention this, even though I had prejudices and I thought, do I really need this? And but I can assure you, when you put your faith in God and the universe, it provides you always with the right people, places, things, information, and circumstances you need to take the next step. So I encourage you, and this was my message. Have a great day and check out the other episodes. I'm here for you to inspire you, the Inspired Choice podcast. And the question is, what is your inspired choice today? See you in the next episode.